Hi, I'm Ellie Miriam, and I'm the Closet Quilter. Do you want to make the cutest floss drops in the world? This is so cute. Oh my gosh. It's so easy. All you need, well, I'll tell you how I made mine. I'm a big coffee drinker, and I buy these hot cups. Or I go to Starbucks and I get hot cups. And they give you these little, or I go to Wawa and get coffee. Or I make my own, and you have these things that go around to keep your hands from getting burned. I save these. And then I cut them up in little squares. Right? And then, so this is all you need. A bunch of these. You cut them up. And then you get cute little napkins like this. And then you pull them apart. And then you get that stuff, what's it called? I know you know it. MOD-PODGE. You get MOD-PODGE. So you need some of this. And then you need little brushes, you know, those little foam brushes. I don't have anything here. But you get a foam brush and you MOD-PODGE it onto this. In fact, you can just open this up. Have this, MOD-PODGE this whole thing. Take the napkin, open it up, take the layers off, and get the one layer and MOD-PODGE it onto here. Okay? Let it dry 24 hours. Then you cut it up. And then you MOD-PODGE paper on it. Where's the paper? I've got paper here somewhere. But the sparkle paper on the back. And then you punch some holes. Then you have floss drops. So unique and so pretty. I can't stand it. I can't stop looking at this. That's all I did. I didn't put coffee in the MOD-PODGE. I didn't do anything. But you could. You could put coffee and cloves and all kinds of smelly stuff, spices and that. And then it'll smell so good. Oh my God. Why didn't I think of that? So yeah, you could put vanilla. Oh my God. You could put vanilla in it. For sure. It'll smell like vanilla. Floss drops are so fun to make. And these are pretty sturdy. These are sturdy little suckers. And so cute. So cute. I had these rings. Stuck it on a ring. And I'll make some more floss drops and stick it on there. And I mean, look at all these napkins. Where are they? I bought a boatload of napkins. Well, I have, 30 of these. Got these at Hobby Lobby. Yeah. I've got a lot of floss drops. I'm really excited about that. Oh, here's the paper. I cut these in squares. There's a sheet of paper, 5x5. You can buy this at Hobby Lobby too. Or was it Michael's? It might have been Michael's. I'm not sure. But I think Hobby Lobby has it also. There's tons of paper. Paper crafts. Floss drops. Look forward to seeing yours. Let me know how you like this video. Thumbs up and subscribe and comment, for goodness sakes. I never get to hear from anybody anymore. Do you like this video? Do you want to make floss drops? Would you like to see a video on how I made the floss drops? Right now, as we speak, I am making what's it called? Rice paper. Foul rice paper, which is essentially what this is, but all by itself. Just the napkin layer, the one layer of napkin with Mod Podge on both sides, rubberized, left to dry 24 hours, and then cut up. And I can put that on everything. Paper crafts. I can put it in books. I can put it on floss drops. I can do anything with it I want. But this is just basically, this is not that. This is just the one layer of napkin. You have to pull the ply, because these are like 3-ply, 2-ply. I think these are 2-ply. So you take some Scotch tape. I'll show you how I did it. Okay, that I can do. Okay, you take Scotch tape. Get 2 little pieces. I saw this on a video, by the way. I wish I could give her a name, but I've been watching so many videos, there's no way. So then you take it like this, and you stick it on there, and you stick this one on this one, and you pull it apart. And it doesn't want, there, see? Like that. It'll tear, but there's enough. Okay, then you do it again on this side, on this side, and then it will pull the layer apart, there, like that, there. Now all I use is this layer, okay? This is the layer I use, not any other layer, just this. So it doesn't matter if it's raggedy, so I just lay that down on my silicone sheet. You buy a silicone baking sheet, you can also get that at Hobby Lobby. And you lay it on there, and what I do is I make a dot on where, I saw this on a video too, made this a dot on each corner, and then I paint, I take this off, and I paint the square inside all the way, then I lay this down on it, press it with my fingers gently, and then I take the Mod Podge and do the top. And then I take the silicone sheet and I put it in my garage for 24 hours. And then I come back in this rice paper, foul rust paper, no, fake rice paper. It's beautiful. Just peel it off because it's silicone. You can peel it off. And then you have a piece of this. You can cut into whatever piece is very sturdy. As you can see, it's kind of rubberized, basically. It just rubberizes it. Where is it? There it is. See? It's very rubbery. So this is on paper, but it's the same idea. It gets very rubberized. And it's really cool, and you can use it. You can then you can Mod Podge that onto this piece of paper, and then you got the same thing. It's very cool. And you could make it smell nice by mixing cinnamon or vanilla or cloves, whatever you like to smell, into the Mod Podge. So when you, oh, coffee also. They said add coffee and it makes it look old. But I didn't have to do that on this because the paper itself is brown and it just looks so cool. I did absolutely nothing to this. All I did was Mod Podge it onto this piece of paper and then trimmed it and punched the holes. That's all I did. And then I Mod Podged the back also on there. And then I punched the holes, right? I did both sides, Mod Podged, and then I didn't Mod Podge over this to make it shiny. I probably should have. But if it starts to fall apart, then yeah, I'll Mod Podge the top too. I Mod Podge the back. And then put paper clips on there, you know, little clippers to hold it together. And it dried, and then this is what I have. The cutest floss drop you ever saw. And if you have a punch that will go through this thick, this is very thick. I don't have a punch. I have this, I have a ticket punch, but it won't go through this thick of an item. This will. This hole punch does go through it. This is like a hydraulic. It's a very hefty duty thing. But if you have a hole punch with a little heart that will go through this, beautiful. But I don't see any. I have looked for a heavy duty punch. If any of you know of any heavy duty, oh, here it is. This is not heavy duty. It looks heavy duty. This looks heavy duty. It's a wimp, total wimp. I mean, it goes through lightweight cardstock, but not the heavy duty cardstock. No bueno. Will not do it. Tried. I almost sat on it. Wimp. But it's nice. I can use it for like things like this. And then I can Mod Podge it and make it hefty. So maybe I'll do that. I don't know. But I could always make a template with this from lighter cardstock, trace it on here, and then use a X-Acto knife or very sharp scissors and make it that shape. Take a lot longer, but well worth it. So yeah, little ideas for floss dropping. I'm a floss dropper. Now I'm gonna go stitch. Yeah, I love retirement so far. My crafty side is coming out. And you know what's weird? Just to let you know, I was raised at the beach in Redondo Beach, California. And you would think that I had ever done this, decoupaging with Mod Podge. Never. Never. I mean, it's practically the place where it started. I mean, Hippieville, California, hello, at the beach, like a block from the beach. I lived at the beach growing up. Never, ever in my life have I ever Mod Podged. I don't know how I missed that. Really don't. I mean, you know, people were likely to tell me I'm a liar, but it's not. It's true. I have never, ever, ever Mod Podged. I can't stop doing it. I'm Mod Podging everything. My husband's like, whoa, 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 what are you doing? What are you doing with that? You know, he's like stopping me in the hallway going, oh, wait a minute, are you going to paint that or are you going to do something with that? Don't do that. That's China. No, I'm not. I'm not Mod Podging with China. Don't worry. You know, but I do like to Mod Podge just about everything. I'm looking around the room going, Oh, he does ceramics. So some of his ceramics didn't turn out perfect. So I said, I'm taking that one. And you can have it, you know. So I'm painting it with a base coat. Then I'm going to paint it another coat and another coat until I like it. And then I'll Mod Podge something on it. I can't help it. I'm addicted. Okay. And I got the little jar. Should have got the big jar. Back up the truck. I'm going to need more Mod Podge. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today, making floss drops. Excuse me, floss drop. One floss drop. But what a cute floss drop, right? Anyway, have a great day, and thanks for stopping by the Closet Quilter. Be sure and like and subscribe and comment.